The American robin is a species of songbird that is native to North America. It is one of the most widely recognized and beloved birds in the United States and Canada. The American robin is known for its distinctive appearance and melodic song. Key characteristics of the American robin include: adult American robins have a brownish-gray back, a reddish-orange breast, and a white belly with dark streaks. They have a prominent white eye ring and a yellow bill. Juvenile robins have a speckled appearance and lack the bright red breast. American robins are medium-sized birds, typically measuring about 9 to 11 inches in length. They are adaptable birds and can be found in a variety of habitats, including woodlands, gardens, parks, and suburban areas. They are often associated with lawns and open fields. American robins are known for their distinctive cheer-up song, which is particularly prominent during the spring and early summer months. They are also known for their hopping gait and their habit of cocking their heads to listen for earthworms and other prey in the ground. While American robins are common year-round in many parts of North America, they are also known for their migratory behavior. Many robins migrate south during the winter months and return to their breeding grounds in the spring. Robins build cup-shaped nests in trees, shrubs, and sometimes even on building ledges. They are known for their strong territorial instincts when it comes to protecting their nesting sites. American robins are omnivorous and have a diet that includes insects, earthworms, berries, and fruit. They are important for the dispersal of seeds and are often associated with the arrival of spring in many regions, as their return from migration is seen as a sign of warmer weather. Please note that the American robin is a specific species of robin found in North America, and it should not be confused with European robins or other robin species found in different parts of the world. The bald eagle is a large bird of prey, and one of the most iconic symbols of the United States. It is known for its striking appearance, featuring a distinctive white head and tail against a dark brown body. Here are some key characteristics and information about the bald eagle. Adult bald eagles are easily recognized by their white head and tail feathers, which contrast with their dark brown body and wings. They have a hooked yellow beak and powerful talons. Bald eagles are among the largest raptors in North America. They typically have a wingspan of 6 to 7 feet and can weigh between 6 to 14 pounds. Bald eagles are native to North America and can be found throughout the continent, from Alaska to northern Mexico. They prefer areas near large bodies of water, such as lakes, rivers, and coastlines, where they can hunt for fish. Bald eagles inhabit a variety of environments, including coastal areas, lake shores, and even inland regions with suitable nesting sites and access to prey. They build large nests, called aves, typically in tall trees near water. These eagles are primarily carnivorous and have a diet that consists mainly of fish, particularly when near water. They are skilled hunters and may also prey on birds, mammals, and carrion. Bald eagles are known for their impressive hunting abilities and their distinctive high-pitched calls. They are solitary birds, although they may congregate in areas with abundant food sources, especially during the winter months. The bald eagle was once listed as an endangered species in the United States due to habitat loss, hunting, and the effects of the pesticide difluorotrichloroethane. Conservation efforts, including legal protection and banning of difluorotrichloroethane, have led to a significant recovery in their populations. As a result, the bald eagle was removed from the endangered species list in 2007 and is now listed as a species of least concern. This is considered a successful example of wildlife conservation in North America. The bald eagle has been the national emblem of the United States since 1782, and is a symbol of freedom and strength. It appears on the Great Seal of the United States, and is often associated with patriotic and nationalistic imagery. The bald eagle's recovery and its prominent role in American symbolism make it a revered and important species in the United States, and efforts continue to protect and conserve these majestic birds and their habitats. The blue jay is a striking and colorful bird species native to North America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the blue jay. Blue jays are known for their vibrant blue plumage on their upper parts, including their wings, tail, and crest. They have white faces and underparts, with black markings around the eyes, down the sides of their heads, and on their throats. Their crests can be raised or lowered, depending on their mood or alertness. Blue jays are medium-sized birds, measuring approximately 9 to 12 inches in length, with a wingspan of about 13 to 17 inches. Blue jays are found throughout eastern and central North America, from southern Canada down to Florida, and westward to the central United States. They are year-round residents in many parts of their range. Blue jays are adaptable birds and can be found in a variety of habitats, including deciduous and mixed woodlands, parks, gardens, and suburban areas. They are often seen in both urban and rural environments. Blue jays are omnivorous and have a varied diet. They eat a wide range of foods including seeds, nuts, insects, fruits, and small vertebrates. They are known to cache food for later consumption by burying it in the ground, helping to disperse, and sometimes unintentionally plant seeds. Blue jays are highly intelligent and social birds. They are known for their loud and varied vocalizations, including their recognizable jay calls. They can mimic the calls of other birds and animals and are skilled imitators. Blue jays build their nests in trees and shrubs, constructing cup-shaped nests out of twigs, grass, and other plant materials. They typically lay 3 to 6 eggs, which are incubated by the female. Both parents share in the care of the young. Blue jays are not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are stable. They are common and widespread throughout much of their range. Blue jays play important ecological roles as seed dispersers and insect predators. They are also a common sight at bird feeders in many areas, where they are known for their bold and assertive behavior when it comes to acquiring food. In addition to their ecological significance, blue jays are appreciated for their striking appearance and lively personalities, making them a favorite among bird watchers and nature enthusiasts. The American goldfinch, often referred to simply as the goldfinch, is a small and brightly colored songbird native to North America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American goldfinch. Adult male American goldfinches are known for their striking breeding plumage, which features bright yellow feathers with a black cap on their heads and black wings with white bars. During the non-breeding season, males and females have a more subdued appearance, with olive-brown feathers. The female lacks the black cap and has a lighter, brownish plumage year-round. Goldfinches are small birds measuring approximately 4.3 to 5 inches in length, with a wingspan of about 7 to 9 inches. American goldfinches are found throughout North America from southern Canada to northern Mexico. They are commonly seen in open habitats, including fields, meadows, gardens, and along roadsides. Goldfinches are often associated with open areas and can be found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, weedy fields, and gardens. They are particularly fond of areas with abundant thistle plants, as these provide a key food source. The American goldfinch is primarily granivorous, meaning its diet mainly consists of seeds. They have a special preference for the seeds of plants like thistles, sunflowers, and dandelions. They are also known to eat insects and may feed on insects to provide for their young during the breeding season. Goldfinches are agile and acrobatic flyers. They are often seen perching on the heads of flowers, or seed heads as they extract seeds from the plants. They have a distinctive flight call, often described as a cheerful upper chick or ree. American goldfinches are late nesters compared to many other bird species. They typically start nesting in late summer when seeds are abundant. Their nests are built in shrubs or trees, and are often situated in a way that provides some concealment. The nests are constructed using plant materials and are lined with softer materials. The American goldfinch is not considered a species of conservation concern, and its populations are generally stable. They are common backyard birds and are often attracted to bird feeders stocked with Niger seeds. The American goldfinch is a favorite among bird watchers, due to its vibrant plumage and lively behavior. Its ability to change its appearance seasonally, from the bright yellow of summer to the more muted tones of winter, is a distinctive feature. Many people also appreciate their melodious song, which is described as a series of cheerful, tinkling notes. The northern cardinal is a distinctive and well-known bird species native to North America. It is easily recognizable due to its striking and vibrant plumage, and has become a beloved symbol of many regions. Here are some key characteristics and information about the northern cardinal. Adult male northern cardinals are known for their bright red plumage, which covers their body, crest, and face. They have a distinctive black mask on their face, and a stout orange bill. Adult females, on the other hand, have a more subdued appearance, with a brownish-gray body and a reddish tinge on their wings, crest, and tail. Both sexes have a distinctive crest on their heads. Northern cardinals are medium-sized birds, measuring about 8 to 9 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 10 to 12 inches. Northern cardinals are found throughout eastern and central North America, from southern Canada to the eastern United States and into Mexico. They have also been introduced to parts of California, Hawaii, and Bermuda. Cardinals are adaptable birds and can be found in a variety of habitats, including woodlands, gardens, shrubby areas, and suburban neighborhoods. They are often seen at backyard bird feeders. Northern cardinals are primarily seed eaters but have a diverse diet that includes seeds, fruits, insects, and berries. They are known to visit bird feeders stocked with sunflower seeds and other seeds. Cardinals are known for their melodic and clear songs, which they use to communicate with each other. Their songs vary in patterns and phrases, and are used for territory defense and attracting mates. They are also known for their distinctive occasional call. Cardinals build cup-shaped nests in dense vegetation, typically low in trees or shrubs. The female lays 2 to 5 eggs, which are incubated by both the male and female. After hatching, both parents share in the care of the young. Northern cardinals are not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are stable. They are common and widespread throughout much of their range. Northern cardinals are popular birds for bird watchers, and backyard bird enthusiasts due to their striking appearance and pleasant songs. Their year-round presence in many regions makes them a welcome sight at bird feeders, where they often become familiar visitors to households. The vivid red plumage of males adds a splash of color to gardens and woodlands throughout the year, making them a favorite subject for bird photography. The eastern bluebird is a small and colorful bird species native to eastern North America. It is known for its striking appearance and melodious song. Here are some key characteristics and information about the eastern bluebird. Eastern bluebirds have a distinctive and vibrant appearance. Adult males typically have bright blue plumage on their backs, wings and tails, a rusty or orange-red throat and breast, and a white belly. They have a white eye ring and a dark bill. Adult females are less colorful, with a duller blue-gray back and wings, a subdued orange tinge on the throat and breast, and a white belly. Eastern bluebirds are small birds measuring about 6 to 7 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 9 to 12 inches. Eastern bluebirds are found in the eastern and southeastern United States, as well as parts of Canada. They are year-round residents in some areas and are known to migrate to more southern regions during the winter. Eastern bluebirds prefer open habitats, such as fields, meadows, pastures, and grasslands with scattered trees and shrubs. They are often found in rural and suburban areas and can be seen perching on fence posts or power lines. The diet of eastern bluebirds primarily consists of insects, including beetles, caterpillars, grasshoppers, and spiders. They also eat fruits, especially in the winter when insects are less abundant. These birds are known for their melodious songs and calls, which are often described as sweet and cheerful. Their songs play a role in attracting mates and establishing territory. Eastern bluebirds are cavity nesters, and they often use nest boxes provided by bird enthusiasts and conservationists. Eastern bluebirds build cup-shaped nests inside tree cavities, or nest boxes. They lay 2 to 7 pale blue eggs, which are incubated by the female. Both the male and female feed the young birds once they hatch. Eastern bluebirds have faced challenges in the past due to habitat loss and competition for nest sites from invasive species like European starlings and house sparrows. However, conservation efforts, including the provision of nest boxes, have helped increase their populations. As a result, they are considered a conservation success story. Eastern bluebirds are popular among bird watchers and bird enthusiasts for their beautiful plumage and delightful songs. Many people also take part in eastern bluebird conservation efforts by installing nest boxes to provide them with suitable nesting sites, contributing to the continued success of this species. The American crow is a large and highly intelligent bird species that is native to North America. Crows belong to the Corvidae family, which includes other intelligent birds like ravens and magpies. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American crow. Adult American crows have predominantly black plumage with a glossy sheen. They have stout bills and strong legs, and their eyes are dark. Unlike some other crow species, such as the common raven, American crows lack shaggy throat feathers known as wattles. American crows are relatively large birds, measuring about 16 to 21 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 32 to 39 inches. American crows are found throughout North America from southern Canada to Mexico. They are a highly adaptable species and can thrive in a variety of habitats, including forests, farmlands, urban areas, and suburban neighborhoods. Crows are versatile in terms of their habitat preferences and can be found in a wide range of environments, including woodlands, grasslands, parks, and along waterways. They are particularly common around human settlements, where they often scavenge for food. American crows are omnivorous and opportunistic feeders. Their diet includes a wide variety of items, such as insects, small vertebrates carrying fruits, berries, seeds, garbage, and human food scraps. They are known for their scavenging behavior, and are often seen foraging for food in open fields, on roadsides, and near landfills. Crows are highly intelligent birds and exhibit complex social behaviors. They are known for their problem-solving abilities, tool use, and ability to learn from their experiences. They communicate with each other using a range of vocalizations, including the familiar caw calls. Crows are also known for their communal roosting behavior, where they gather in large numbers in the evenings, especially during the non-breeding season. American crows build nests in trees, typically near the top branches. They construct bulky, cup-shaped nests using twigs, branches, and sometimes softer materials like grass and moss. Crows are monogamous and usually raise a single brood of chicks each year. American crows are not considered a species of conservation concern, and are generally stable in terms of population. They are adaptable birds and have successfully adapted to living in proximity to human activities. Despite being occasionally seen as pests, American crows play important ecological roles by helping to clean up carrion and by controlling insect populations. Their intelligence and adaptability have also made them subjects of scientific study and admiration among bird enthusiasts and researchers. The American kestrel, also known simply as the kestrel, is a small and colorful falcon native to North and South America. It is the smallest falcon species in North America, and is known for its striking appearance and aerial hunting abilities. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American kestrel. American kestrels exhibit sexual dimorphism, meaning males and females have different plumage. Adult males typically have blue-gray wings and tails, with a rust-colored back and a distinctive slate blue head and wings. They also have black markings on their faces forming a mustache and sideburns. Adult females have a brown back and wings with black bearing, and they lack the blue plumage seen in males. Both sexes have bold black spots on their whitish underparts, and they share distinctive dark markings on their faces. American kestrels are small birds of prey, measuring about 8 to 12 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 20 to 24 inches. American kestrels are found throughout the Americas, from the Arctic tundra in North America to the southern tip of South America. They are a highly adaptable species and inhabit a wide range of environments, from urban areas to open grasslands and forests. Kestrels are often associated with open habitats, including grasslands, agricultural fields, meadows, and urban areas with suitable perching sites. They are commonly seen perched on wires, fence posts, and utility poles from which they hunt for prey. American kestrels primarily feed on small mammals, insects, and small birds. They are skilled hunters known for their hovering flight, during which they can hover in place while scanning the ground for prey. When they spot a potential meal, they dive quickly to capture it with their sharp talons. Kestrels are diurnal, which means they are active during the day. They are agile flyers and are known for their ability to hover in midair while hunting. Their calls include high-pitched kee-kee-kee sounds. American kestrels often use natural tree cavities or nest boxes for nesting. They lay a clutch of eggs, usually between 3 and 7, which are incubated by both the male and female. Kestrels are known for their adaptability in using man-made nest boxes, provided by conservationists and bird enthusiasts. American kestrels are considered a species of least concern in terms of conservation status, as they have a wide distribution and stable populations. However, they can face threats from habitat loss and pesticide exposure. The American kestrel is a charismatic and attractive bird of prey that is appreciated by bird watchers and wildlife enthusiasts. Its small size, striking plumage, and hunting prowess make it an intriguing species to observe in the wild. Conservation efforts, including the provision of nest boxes, have helped support kestrel populations in various regions. The house sparrow is a small bird species that is known for its close association with human habitats, and is one of the most widely distributed and recognizable birds in the world. Here are some key characteristics and information about the house sparrow. House sparrows are small birds with a stout build. Adult males typically have a brownish-gray back, a black bib-like patch on their throats, and a gray crown on their heads. They also have white cheeks and a bill that is black during the breeding season. Adult females are generally duller in color, with streaked brown plumage and a less prominent bib. Juvenile house sparrows often resemble adult females. House sparrows are small, measuring about 5.5 to 6.3 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 7.5 to 9 inches. House sparrows are native to Eurasia, but have been introduced to many parts of the world, including North and South America, Africa, and Australia. They are now found on every continent except Antarctica. True to their name, house sparrows are closely associated with human habitats, and are commonly found in urban, suburban, and agricultural areas. They are often seen near buildings and parks, gardens, and farmlands. House sparrows are opportunistic feeders, and have a varied diet. They primarily feed on seeds, grains, and scraps of human food. They are also known to eat insects, spiders, and other small invertebrates, particularly during the breeding season when they need more protein. House sparrows are social birds and often form flocks, especially during the non-breeding season. They are known for their chirpy and chattering vocalizations. Their songs and calls vary by region and can be quite distinctive. House sparrows are cavity nesters and commonly build their nests in human-made structures, such as building eaves, roof spaces, and nest boxes. They construct cup-shaped nests made of grass, twigs, and feathers. They can have multiple broods in a single breeding season. House sparrows are not considered a species of conservation concern, and are generally stable in terms of population. In fact, they are sometimes considered a pest species due to their ability to adapt to urban environments and compete with native bird species for resources. House sparrows are notable for their adaptability to human-dominated landscapes and their close association with human settlements. They are often among the first birds people encounter in cities and towns, making them a familiar and sometimes even beloved sight for many urban dwellers. The Baltimore Oriole is a colorful and distinctive bird species that is native to North America. It is known for its striking orange and black plumage and is a welcome sight for birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Baltimore Oriole. Adult male Baltimore Orioles are easily recognizable by their bright orange plumage, with black wings, tail, throat, and face. They have a distinctive black bed on their throat and white wing bars. Adult females are not as brightly colored and have a more subdued appearance, with yellowish-orange underparts and olive-green upperparts. Both sexes have long pointed bills. Baltimore Orioles are medium-sized birds, measuring about 7 to 8 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 9 to 10 inches. Baltimore Orioles are found in eastern and central North America during the breeding season. They migrate to Central America and northern South America during the winter months. During the breeding season, Baltimore Orioles prefer deciduous woodlands, forest edges, and open areas with plenty of trees. They are also commonly found in parks, gardens, and suburban neighborhoods, particularly if there are suitable nesting sites and a supply of their preferred food. Baltimore Orioles primarily feed on insects, spiders, and other invertebrates. They also have a strong preference for nectar and fruit, and they are particularly fond of oranges, grape jelly, and sugar water, making them common visitors to backyard bird feeders. Orioles are agile and acrobatic foragers, using their sharp bills to probe for insects or to sip nectar from flowers. They are also known for their melodious and flute-like songs, which are often heard during the breeding season. Their songs and calls vary by region. Baltimore Orioles are known for their intricately woven hanging nests, which are often suspended from the tips of branches. The nests are typically constructed using plant fibers, grasses, and sometimes bits of string or yarn. The female lays a clutch of 3 to 7 eggs, which she incubates. Both the male and female share in the care of the young. Baltimore Orioles are not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are generally stable. They are a popular species among birdwatchers, and their presence is often associated with the arrival of spring in their breeding range. Baltimore Orioles are known for their vibrant colors, beautiful songs, and their attraction to flowers and feeders with sugary substances. Many people take pleasure in providing oranges, jelly, or sugar water to attract these stunning birds to their yards, where they can be observed up close during the breeding season. The ruby-throated hummingbird is a small and colorful hummingbird species that is native to North America. It is the only species of hummingbird that regularly breeds in eastern North America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the ruby-throated hummingbird. Adult male ruby-throated hummingbirds are known for their iridescent green plumage on their upper parts, while their undersides are white. They have a distinctive bright red or ruby-colored throat patch, which is highly visible when they catch the light at the right angle. The tail feathers of males are forked. Adult females, on the other hand, have a green back and a white throat and belly. Their tail feathers are not as deeply forked as those of males. Ruby-throated hummingbirds are tiny birds, measuring about 3 to 4 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 4 to 4.5 inches. Ruby-throated hummingbirds breed in eastern North America from southern Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. They migrate to Central America for the winter, often crossing the Gulf of Mexico in a non-stop flight that can cover up to 500 miles. These hummingbirds are commonly found in a variety of habitats during their breeding season, including woodlands, gardens, parks, and suburban areas. They are often attracted to areas with abundant nectar sources from flowers and hummingbird feeders. Ruby-throated hummingbirds primarily feed on nectar from flowers. They have specialized tongues and beaks that allow them to extract nectar from deep within blossoms. To supplement their diet, they also consume small insects and spiders for protein. Ruby-throated hummingbirds are known for their rapid wing beats and hovering flight, which allows them to access nectar from flowers while in midair. They are highly territorial and will vigorously defend their feeding and nesting territories from other hummingbirds. These hummingbirds build tiny cup-shaped nests made of plant fibers, spider silk, and other soft materials, often camouflaged with lichen or bits of moss. The nests are usually situated on branches or twigs in trees or shrubs. The male ruby-throated hummingbirds lay 1 to 3 eggs, which they incubate and care for. They often raise multiple broods in a single breeding season. Ruby-throated hummingbirds are not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are generally stable. They are a favorite among bird watchers and are often attracted to gardens and hummingbird feeders, where they can be observed up close. Ruby-throated hummingbirds are a beloved and iconic species known for their dazzling iridescence, aerial acrobatics, and tiny size. Many people put up hummingbird feeders filled with sugar water to attract these remarkable birds to their yards, providing opportunities for close observation and appreciation. The great horned owl is a large and powerful owl species native to the Americas. It is one of the most widely distributed and recognizable owl species in North and South America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the great horned owl. Great horned owls are known for their distinctive appearance. They have large, rounded heads with prominent horns or tufts of feathers on top, which are not actually horns but are sometimes called ear tufts. Their plumage varies, but typically they have mottled brown, and gray feathers with a white throat patch and a bird pattern on the belly. Their large eyes are bright yellow and they have a strong hooked beak. They are one of the largest owl species in North America. Great horned owls are sizable birds measuring about 18 to 25 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 36 to 60 inches. Females are generally larger than males. Great horned owls are found throughout North and South America, from the Arctic tundra to the forests and deserts of Mexico and Central America. They are adaptable and can inhabit a wide range of ecosystems. These owls are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of habitats, including forests, woodlands, grasslands, deserts, swamps, and urban areas. They are often associated with mixed habitats that provide suitable prey. Great horned owls are formidable predators with a diverse diet. They are known to hunt a wide range of prey, including mammals, birds, reptiles, amphibians, and large insects. They are silent and stealthy hunters, using their keen vision and sharp talons to capture their prey. These owls are nocturnal and are most active during the night. They have excellent night vision and acute hearing, which allows them to locate prey in the dark. Their hooting calls are deep and distinctive and are often used to communicate with other great horned owls. Great horned owls are early nesters and often take over the nests of other birds, such as hawks or crows, or use tree cavities. They are known for their ability to adapt to various nest sites, including cliff ledges and abandoned buildings. Females lay 2 to 3 eggs, which are incubated for about a month. Both parents care for the young, which fledge and become independent in a few months. Great horned owls are not considered a species of conservation concern and have healthy populations. Their adaptability to a range of habitats has allowed them to thrive in various ecosystems. Great horned owls are renowned for their silent flight, powerful hunting skills, and striking appearance. They play an important role in controlling rodent populations, and are considered apex predators in their ecosystems. These owls are often subjects of fascination and study among bird enthusiasts and researchers. The snowy owl is a magnificent and distinctive owl species known for its pure white plumage, which provides excellent camouflage in the snowy Arctic tundra where it primarily resides. Here are some key characteristics and information about the snowy owl. Adult snowy owls are known for their striking white plumage, which is accented with dark markings. Both males and females have white feathers, but females typically have more dark bearing and markings than males. They have large rounded heads with no visible ear tufts, and their eyes are bright yellow. Snowy owls have a powerful hooked beak. Snowy owls are one of the largest owl species in the world. They can measure about 20 to 28 inches in length, with a wingspan that ranges from 49 to 59 inches. Snowy owls are native to the Arctic regions of North America and Eurasia, including northern Canada, Alaska, and northern Europe and Asia. During the winter, they are known to migrate to more southerly regions, including parts of the United States, when food is scarce in their breeding areas. Snowy owls primarily inhabit Arctic tundra and open, treeless landscapes. They are adapted to extreme cold and are often seen perched on the ground, or on elevated points such as sand dunes, rocks, or fences. These owls are carnivorous and primarily feed on small mammals, particularly lemmings. They are skilled hunters and can also capture a variety of prey, including birds, rabbits, and other mammals. Snowy owls are known for their ability to spot and capture prey from a distance. Snowy owls are diurnal and are known for their distinctive and loud calls, which are often described as sounding like hoo hoo hoo. During the breeding season, males may engage in aerial displays to attract females. Snowy owls build nests on the ground in shallow depressions lined with moss feathers and other materials. They are monogamous and typically lay a clutch of 3 to 11 eggs, which are incubated by the female. Both parents help care for and protect the young owlets once they hatch. Snowy owls are not considered a globally threatened species, but their populations can be cyclical, and are closely tied to the availability of their primary prey, such as lemmings. During eruption years, when lemming populations crash, and food becomes scarce in the Arctic, snowy owls may migrate in larger numbers to more southern areas in search of food. Snowy owls are highly regarded for their stunning appearance, and their ability to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. They are sought-after subjects for bird watchers and photographers, particularly when they make rare appearances in more temperate regions during the winter months. The Peregrine Falcon is a majestic and widely distributed bird of prey, known for its remarkable hunting skills and incredible speed. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Peregrine Falcon. Peregrine falcons have a distinctive appearance with bluish-gray upperparts, and a white underside with black markings. They have a black crown and a distinctive black mustache mark on their face. The legs and feet are yellow, and their eyes are dark. Juvenile peregrine falcons have more extensive streaking on their underparts. Peregrine falcons are medium-sized raptors, with an average length of about 13 to 19 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 2.3 to 3.3 feet. Females are larger than males. Peregrine falcons are found on every continent except Antarctica. They are highly adaptable and can inhabit a wide range of environments, from urban areas to remote wilderness. Peregrine falcons are often associated with cliffs, where they prefer to nest. However, they have adapted to various habitats and are commonly seen in cities and towns, where they may nest on tall buildings or bridges. Peregrine falcons are renowned for their incredible speed and agility in flight. They primarily prey on other birds, often hunting by flying at high speeds and striking their prey mid-air. They are known to capture a wide variety of bird species, including pigeons, doves, shorebirds, and waterfowl. Peregrine falcons are known for their high-speed hunting dives called astutes, in which they can reach speeds of over 240 miles per hour. They have excellent vision, allowing them to spot prey from great distances. Peregrine falcons often nest on cliffs or rocky outcrops, but they have adapted to nesting on tall buildings and other man-made structures in urban areas. They construct simple scrape nests made of twigs and debris. The female typically lays 2 to 5 eggs, which are incubated by both parents. Peregrine falcons are known for their strong parental instincts and dedication to raising their young. Peregrine falcons faced severe declines in the mid-20th century due to the widespread use of pesticides like dichlorotrichloroethane, which caused thinning of their eggshells. Conservation efforts, including the banning of dichlorotrichloroethane and active nest protection and management, have led to a remarkable recovery of their populations. As a result, they are now considered a conservation success story and are no longer listed as endangered in many regions. Peregrine falcons are highly regarded by bird watchers and falconry enthusiasts for their extraordinary hunting abilities and striking appearance. Their dramatic stoops and agile flight make them a captivating species to observe in the wild. They also play an important role in controlling bird populations, particularly in urban areas where pigeons can become pests. The osprey, also known as the sea hawk or fish eagle, is a large raptor that is specialized in catching fish. It is recognized for its distinctive appearance, unique hunting behavior, and widespread distribution. Here are some key characteristics and information about the osprey. Ospreys are easily identifiable by their striking appearance. They have a predominantly white head and underside, with dark brown or black markings on their upper parts. Their wings are long and narrow, and they have a distinctive black eye stripe that extends down the sides of their face. Their sharp, curved beaks are adapted for catching and eating fish. Ospreys are large raptors with a length ranging from about 20 to 24 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 54 to 72 inches. The males are typically larger than males. Ospreys have a global distribution and are found on every continent except Antarctica. They are migratory birds, with some populations in North America and Europe migrating to Central and South America and Africa during the winter months. Ospreys are often associated with coastal habitats, rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water where they can find an abundant supply of fish. They are also found in freshwater habitats further inland and are known to adapt to human-made structures, such as nesting platforms and pools near water. Ospreys are specialized fish eaters and primarily prey on fish species. They are skilled hunters and have adapted hunting techniques for catching fish. Ospreys typically dive feet first into the water to grab fish with their talons. They are also known to shake off excess water before taking their catch to a perch to eat. Ospreys are diurnal birds of prey, meaning they are active during the day. They are often seen soaring in the sky or hovering over water while searching for fish. Their calls are high-pitched whistles or chirps, and they are not as vocal as some other raptor species. Ospreys build large stick nests in a variety of locations, including on cliffs, trees, and human-made structures near water. They often return to the same nesting site year after year. Both the male and female participate in nest construction, incubating eggs, and raising the young. They typically lay 2 to 4 eggs, and the young ospreys fledge at around 7 to 8 weeks of age. Osprey populations have generally rebounded after facing declines due to pesticide use in the mid-20th century. They are now considered a species of least concern in terms of conservation status, and their populations are stable. Ospreys are admired for their unique hunting prowess, particularly their ability to capture fish from the water's surface. They are often considered indicators of healthy aquatic ecosystems, because their presence is associated with clean water and abundant fish populations. Many people enjoy watching these birds as they engage in spectacular aerial displays and nest-building activities near bodies of water. The red-tailed hawk is a large and widespread bird of prey native to North America. It is one of the most common and recognizable hawks in the United States, and is known for its distinctive red tail feathers. Here are some key characteristics and information about the red-tailed hawk. Adult red-tailed hawks have a brownish-red tail that is a key identifying feature. Their upper parts are typically brown, and their underside is pale with dark streaks. They have a strong hooked beak and a white chest with a belly band. Immature red-tailed hawks often lack the red tail feathers and have a more streaked appearance. Red-tailed hawks are large raptors with a length ranging from about 18 to 26 inches. and a wingspan of approximately 3.2 to 4.8 feet. Red-tailed hawks are found throughout North America from Alaska and Canada to Mexico. They are a highly adaptable species and inhabit a wide range of habitats, from open grasslands to forests, and from urban areas to remote wilderness. These hawks are often associated with open country, and are commonly seen soaring high above fields and highways. They also nest in trees and use a variety of habitats for hunting. Red-tailed hawks are carnivorous and primarily prey on small mammals, such as rodents and rabbits. They are skilled hunters and use their sharp talons to capture and subdue their prey. They are also known to eat birds, reptiles, and occasionally carrion. Red-tailed hawks are often seen soaring in the sky on thermals, using their keen eyesight to spot prey on the ground. Their calls include a distinctive, high-pitched scream that is often used in movies and television to represent a raptor's call. Red-tailed hawks build large stick nests in trees, often choosing tall trees near open areas for better hunting opportunities. They typically lay 2 to 3 eggs, which are incubated by the female. Both parents participate in raising and feeding the young, which fledge at around 6 to 7 weeks of age. Red-tailed hawks are not considered a species of conservation concern, and have healthy populations. They are protected by law in many regions, due to their importance as top predators in ecosystems, and their cultural significance. Red-tailed hawks are admired by bird watchers, and appreciated for their role in controlling rodent populations. Their striking appearance and widespread distribution make them a common and iconic sight in many parts of North America. They are often used as a symbol of wild and open spaces. The northern harrier is a medium-sized raptor, known for its distinctive hunting behavior and appearance. It is also commonly referred to as the marsh hawk, due to its preference for hunting in wetlands and marshes. Here are some key characteristics and information about the northern harrier. Northern harriers have a slender and long-tailed appearance. Adult males are typically gray on their upper parts, and have a white underside with black wingtips and a distinctive white rump. Their face is oval-like with a facial disc, and they have a gray crown. Adult females are more brown in color, with streaked underparts and a noticeable white rump patch. Both sexes have a distinctive white patch at the base of their tail. Juvenile birds are generally brown with streaked plumage. Northern harriers are medium-sized raptors, with a length ranging from about 18 to 24 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 40 to 48 inches. Northern harriers are found in North and South America. They breed in northern North America and parts of South America, and they migrate to more southern regions during the winter. These raptors prefer open habitats, particularly wetlands, grasslands, and marshes. They are often seen flying low over these areas while hunting. Northern harriers primarily feed on small mammals, especially rodents like voles, mice, and shrews. They are also known to prey on small birds, amphibians, and insects. Their hunting technique involves flying low over the ground, using their keen vision and hearing to locate prey. Northern harriers are known for their low and slow flight while hunting, often gliding just above the ground. They have excellent hearing, which helps them detect the movements and sounds of hidden prey. Their hunting behavior is sometimes described as warrior-style flying. Northern harriers build ground nests in grassy or marshy areas. The female typically lays 4 to 7 eggs, which are incubated for about a month. Both parents participate in feeding and caring for the young birds, which fledge after about a month. Northern harriers are not considered a species of conservation concern and have stable populations. They are important predators in their ecosystems, helping to control rodent populations. Northern harriers are distinctive birds of prey known for their hunting technique and habitat preferences. They are appreciated by bird watchers and conservationists for their role in maintaining the health of wetland and grassland ecosystems. Their striking appearance and hunting behavior make them a captivating species to observe in the wild. The European starling is a small to medium-sized bird species native to Europe, Asia, and North Africa. It is known for its distinctive appearance, adaptability, and remarkable vocalizations. Here are some key characteristics and information about the European starling. Adult European starlings have glossy black plumage with iridescent purple and green sheens. During the breeding season, they develop speckled white spots on their bodies. They have short tails and triangular wings. In contrast, juvenile starlings are brown with white streaks. European starlings are approximately 7 to 9 inches in length, with a wingspan of about 12 to 16 inches. European starlings have been introduced to various parts of the world, including North and South America, Australia, and New Zealand. In North America, they are one of the most common and widely distributed bird species. European starlings are highly adaptable and can thrive in a wide range of habitats, including urban areas, farmlands, grasslands, woodlands, and wetlands. They are often found near human settlements, where they utilize buildings and trees for nesting sites. Starlings are omnivorous and have a varied diet. They feed on a wide range of items, including insects, fruits, berries, grains, and seeds. They are known for their probing behavior in lawns, where they use their sharp bills to search for insects and invertebrates in the soil. European starlings are highly social birds and often gather in large flocks, particularly during the non-breeding season. They are known for their acrobatic and synchronized flight displays, which can be impressive to watch. They are also skilled mimics and can imitate the calls of other bird species. Starlings are cavity nesters and often use tree hollows, building eaves, and other crevices as nesting sites. They are known for their nest-building behavior, which can sometimes lead to competition with native bird species for nesting sites. They typically raise multiple broods of chicks each year. European starlings are not considered a species of conservation concern, and are abundant in many regions. However, their adaptability and ability to outcompete native species for nest sites and resources have led to concerns about their impact on local ecosystems and native bird species. The introduction of European starlings to North America in the late 19th century is a notable example of a successful introduction of a non-native species. They have become a common sight in many urban and rural areas, where their vocalizations and flocking behavior can be both admired and occasionally considered a nuisance. The European robin, often referred to simply as the robin, is a small songbird native to Europe. It is well known for its distinctive appearance, melodious song, and frequent presence in gardens and wooded areas. Here are some key characteristics and information about the European robin. European robins are known for their plump, rounded bodies, bright orange-red breasts, faces, and throats, and brownish-gray upperparts. They have a white belly and a distinct eye ring that gives them a bright-eyed appearance. Young robins often have speckled plumage and lack the full red coloring until they mature. European robins are small birds, measuring about 5.1 to 5.9 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 7.9 to 9.1 inches. European robins are found throughout Europe, including the United Kingdom, and into Western Asia. They are also present in some parts of northern Africa during the winter months. These robins are adaptable and can inhabit a variety of environments, including woodlands, gardens, parks, hedgerows, and urban areas. They are often associated with human settlements and are known to visit gardens for food. European robins are primarily insectivorous, feeding on a variety of insects, spiders, and small invertebrates. They also consume berries and fruits, particularly during the winter, when insects are less abundant. European robins are known for their territorial and aggressive behavior, especially during the breeding season. They have a sweet and melodious song, which they use to establish territory and attract mates. Their calls include a distinctive tick, or ticking sound. These robins are known for their preference for nesting in hidden or sheltered locations, such as tree hollows, crevices, and bird boxes. The female typically lays 4 to 6 eggs, which she incubates for about 2 weeks. Both parents share in the care of the young, which fledge and become independent after about 2 to 3 weeks. European robins are not considered a species of conservation concern, and are widespread throughout their range. They are a beloved and iconic bird species in many European countries, and are often associated with the holiday season. European robins hold a special place in European culture and folklore, and are often depicted on holiday cards and in literature. Their cheerful appearance and beautiful song make them a favorite among bird watchers and nature enthusiasts, and they are often seen as a symbol of hope and renewal. The barn swallow is a small, highly migratory bird known for its distinctive appearance and aerial acrobatics. It is one of the most widespread and recognizable swallow species in the world. Here are some key characteristics and information about the barn swallow. Barn swallows have a sleek and streamlined appearance. They have dark blue-black plumage on their upperparts, including their wings and tail, which have long, slender feathers that give them a forked or swallowtail appearance. Their underparts are pale with a distinctive rusty or orange throat and forehead. They have a small bill and relatively short legs. Barn swallows are small birds, measuring about 5.9 to 7.5 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 11.4 to 12.6 inches. Barn swallows are found on every continent except Antarctica. They have a wide distribution, breeding across much of North America, Europe, Asia, and parts of Africa. They migrate to warmer regions of the Americas, Africa, and Asia during the winter months. These swallows are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of habitats, including open fields, grasslands, farmlands, wetlands, and areas near bodies of water. They are often associated with human-made structures, such as barns, bridges, and buildings, where they build their nests. Barn swallows are aerial insectivores, meaning they catch and consume insects while flying. They have a specialized diet of small flying insects, including flies, mosquitoes, and other insects they capture in midair. Barn swallows are known for their exceptional flying skills. They are agile and acrobatic in flight, making quick turns and dips as they pursue flying insects. Their flight is often accompanied by a series of cheerful, twittering calls. Barn swallows build cup-shaped nests made of mud, grass, and other plant materials. They often attach these nests to vertical surfaces, such as the undersides of bridges, rafters in barns, and the eaves of buildings. The nests are lined with feathers and other soft materials. They typically lay 3 to 7 eggs, which are incubated by both parents. The young swallows fledge after about 18 to 23 days. Barn swallows are not considered a species of conservation concern and have healthy populations. They are often associated with human activity and are commonly seen around farms and rural areas. Barn swallows are a beloved and iconic bird species known for their graceful flight and their association with human structures. Their presence is often a welcome sign of spring and summer in many parts of the world, and they are appreciated for their role in controlling insect populations. The American woodcock is a small, distinctive bird known for its unique courtship displays and habitat preferences. It is also commonly referred to as the Hummingbird or a mud snipe. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American woodcock. American woodcocks are plump, round-bodied birds with short legs and a long, straight bill. They have mottled brown and gray plumage that provides excellent camouflage in their woodland habitat. Their most distinctive feature is their large, dark eyes, which are positioned high on their heads. This eye placement allows them to see in multiple directions simultaneously, aiding in predator detection. American woodcocks are relatively small, measuring about 9 to 11 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 15 to 16 inches. American woodcocks are native to eastern North America, from eastern Canada down to the Gulf Coast of the United States. They are a migratory bird species, with some populations in the northern part of their range migrating south during the winter. These birds prefer wet and wooded habitats, such as bottomland forests, swamps, and damp meadows. They are often found in areas with soft, moist soils, which they use for feeding and nesting. American woodcocks are primarily insectivorous, with a diet consisting of earthworms, insects, and other invertebrates. They have a specialized feeding behavior called probing, in which they use their long bills to probe the soft soil for earthworms and other underground prey. American woodcocks are known for their elaborate and fascinating courtship displays, which they perform during the twilight hours of dawn and dusk. These displays involve spiraling flights into the sky, followed by a series of melodious chirping and twittering sounds, and then a dramatic spiraling descent back to the ground. These displays are part of their courtship ritual and are used to attract mates. American woodcocks build ground nests in hidden locations within their wooded habitat. The female typically lays a clutch of 4 eggs, which are incubated for about 3 weeks. The young woodcocks are precocial, meaning they are born with their eyes open, and are able to leave the nest and forage shortly after hatching. American woodcocks are not considered a species of conservation concern and have stable populations. However, their specialized habitat requirements make them susceptible to habitat loss and degradation, which can impact their numbers in certain areas. American woodcocks are unique and intriguing birds, known for their courtship displays and their preference for damp woodlands. Bird watchers often seek out their displays in the spring, and these birds are valued for their role in controlling insect populations in their habitats. The yellow warbler is a small, vibrant songbird known for its bright yellow plumage and cheerful, melodic song. It is a common and widespread warbler species found throughout the Americas. Here are some key characteristics and information about the yellow warbler. Yellow warblers are known for their striking yellow plumage, which covers their entire body except for their wings and tail, which are olive green. They have a small pointed bill and a sharp, black eye. Males often have faint red streaks on their breast, while females typically have a more subdued yellow coloring. Yellow warblers are small birds measuring about 4.3 to 5.1 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 6.3 to 7.1 inches. These warblers have a wide distribution and are found throughout the Americas. They are migratory birds, breeding in North America and wintering in Central and South America. Yellow warblers inhabit a variety of habitats, including open woodlands, shrubby areas, wetlands, and riparian zones. They are often found near water, such as rivers, streams, and marshes, where they forage for insects and build their nests. Yellow warblers are primarily insectivorous and feed on a variety of insects, including caterpillars, beetles, flies, and spiders. They are known for their active and agile foraging behavior, as they search for insects among leaves and branches. These warblers are active and agile birds, often seen darting among foliage and branches in search of insects. Their songs are characterized by a series of sweet, high-pitched, and repetitive notes, which they use to communicate with each other and establish territory. Yellow warblers build cup-shaped nests in shrubs or trees, often near water. They construct their nests using grasses, plant fibers, and other materials and line them with softer materials, such as feathers. The female typically lays 3 to 5 eggs, which she incubates for about 10 to 12 days. Both parents feed and care for the young birds until they fledge after about 8 to 12 days. Yellow warblers are not considered a species of conservation concern and have stable populations. They are often found in a variety of habitats, including urban and suburban areas, making them a familiar and well-loved bird species in many regions. Yellow warblers are appreciated for their vibrant plumage and cheerful songs, making them a favorite among bird watchers and nature enthusiasts. Their bright yellow coloring and lively presence add a splash of color and vitality to their woodland and wetland habitats. The northern mockingbird is a medium-sized songbird native to North America. It is well known for its exceptional singing abilities and its mimicry of the songs of other birds. Here are some key characteristics and information about the northern mockingbird. Northern mockingbirds have gray plumage on their upper parts, a white underside, and distinctive white wing patches that are visible in flight. They have long tails and slender bodies. Their eyes are bright yellow, and they have black markings on their wings and tails. The white wing patches are a key field mark for identifying them. Northern mockingbirds measure about 8 to 10 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 12 to 15 inches. Northern mockingbirds are found throughout the United States, Mexico, and parts of Central America. They are non-migratory and can be seen year-round in their range. These birds are adaptable and can inhabit a variety of environments, including woodlands, grasslands, urban areas, and suburban neighborhoods. They are often seen perched in open areas, and are known for their territorial behavior. Northern mockingbirds are omnivorous and have a diverse diet. They feed on a wide variety of food items, including insects, spiders, fruits, berries, and small reptiles. They are known for their ground-foraging behavior and may walk insects in flight. Northern mockingbirds are highly territorial and are known for their aggressive defense of their nesting territory. They are also renowned for their singing abilities. They have a vast repertoire of songs and calls, which they use to communicate with each other, and to mimic the sounds of other birds, animals, and even mechanical noises. Their songs are often delivered in a series of repeated phrases. Northern mockingbirds build cup-shaped nests made of twigs, grasses, and other plant materials, often located in trees or shrubs. They lay 2 to 6 eggs, which are incubated by the female for about 11 to 14 days. Both parents participate in feeding and caring for the young birds, which fledge after about 12 to 13 days. Northern mockingbirds are not considered a species of conservation concern and have healthy populations. Their adaptability to urban environments has allowed them to thrive in suburban areas. Northern mockingbirds are beloved for their complex and melodious songs, which can be heard during the day and sometimes even at night. They are often considered a symbol of the American South, and are admired for their vocal prowess. Their ability to mimic the sounds of other birds and animals makes them a captivating and entertaining species to observe and listen to in the wild. The eastern meadowlark is a medium-sized songbird known for its distinctive appearance and melodious song. It is a member of the blackbird family and is found in grasslands and meadows of eastern North America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the eastern meadowlark. Eastern meadowlarks have a striking appearance with a bright yellow breast adorned with a prominent black-shaped bib, or a necklace that extends down to the upper breast. Their upper parts are brown with streaks, and they have a pale belly and a relatively long, sharp bill. They have a white eye ring that stands out against their dark eye. Eastern meadowlarks are medium-sized birds, measuring about 8 to 11 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 13 to 16 inches. These birds are native to eastern and central North America, including parts of the United States and southern Canada. There is also a western counterpart called the western meadowlark. Eastern meadowlarks prefer open grasslands, meadows, pastures, and prairies with tall grasses. They are often associated with areas of mixed grass and open ground. Eastern meadowlarks are omnivorous and have a varied diet. Their primary food sources include insects, spiders, and other invertebrates, which they forage for on the ground by probing with their bills. They also consume seeds and grains, particularly during the winter, when insects are less abundant. These birds are known for their distinctive and melodious songs. They often perch on fence posts, trees, or shrubs to sing their clear and flute-like melodies. Their songs are used for territory defense and courtship. Eastern meadowlarks build cup-shaped nests on the ground, typically hidden within tall grasses. The female lays a clutch of 2 to 7 eggs, which are incubated for about 2 weeks. Both parents share in feeding and caring for the young birds, which fledge after about 2 weeks. Eastern meadowlarks have faced declines in some regions due to habitat loss and changes in land use. They are considered a species of conservation concern in some areas, and are protected by laws and conservation efforts to preserve their grassland habitats. Eastern meadowlarks are beloved for their beautiful songs and their presence in grassland habitats. Their bright yellow and black plumage makes them stand out in their grassy environments, and their vocalizations are often associated with the sights and sounds of open meadows and fields. The American black duck is a species of waterfowl native to North America. It is closely related to the mallard and is known for its distinctive appearance and habitat preferences. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American black duck. American black ducks are medium-sized dabbling ducks with a predominantly dark brown to blackish plumage. They have a pale face with a dark eye line and a yellowish or olive yellow bill. Their underwings are gray, and they have a distinct purple-blue patch on their speculum. American black ducks measure about 20 to 24 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 32 to 38 inches. These ducks are found in eastern North America, including parts of Canada, the eastern United States, and the northeastern regions of Mexico. They are migratory birds, with some populations migrating to warmer areas during the winter. American black ducks are associated with a variety of wetland habitats, including freshwater and brackish marshes, ponds, lakes, and rivers. They are often found in wooded wetlands and coastal areas, where they forage for food. These ducks are omnivorous and have a varied diet. They feed on aquatic plants, seeds, and invertebrates, including insects, crustaceans, and mollusks. Their diet may vary depending on the availability of food in their habitat. American black ducks are dabbling ducks, meaning they feed primarily on the surface of the water, and tip forward to reach underwater vegetation. They are known for their synchronized swimming and tipping behavior while foraging. American black ducks typically build their nests in hidden locations, among tall grasses, cattails, and reeds near water. The female lays a clutch of 6 to 14 eggs, which are incubated for about 26 to 30 days. Both parents participate in caring for the ducklings after they hatch. The American black duck population has faced declines in some regions, due to habitat loss and hybridization with mallards, which can result in a loss of genetic purity. Conservation efforts aim to protect and restore their wetland habitats and reduce hybridization risks. American black ducks are appreciated for their role in wetland ecosystems and their striking appearance. They are often sought after by birdwatchers and waterfowl enthusiasts. Their presence in wetland areas is an indicator of the health of these vital ecosystems, as they rely on clean water and abundant food sources. The mallard is one of the most widely recognized and common species of ducks in the world. It is known for its distinctive appearance, adaptability to various habitats, and its presence in both urban and natural environments. Here are some key characteristics and information about the mallard. Male mallards, known as drakes, have a striking appearance with a glossy, iridescent green head, a white neck ring, and a chestnut-brown chest. Their wings are grayish with blue speculum feathers bordered by white. The rest of their body is brown with some iridescent blue on the forewing. The males, known as hens, are mottled brown with an orange bill, and a distinct white tail with a dark border. Juvenile mallards resemble adult females. Mallards are medium-sized ducks, with a length ranging from about 20 to 26 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 31 to 39 inches. Mallards are native to North America and Eurasia. However, they have been introduced in established populations in many other regions around the world, making them one of the most widely distributed duck species. Mallards are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of freshwater habitats, including ponds, lakes, rivers, marshes, and urban parks. They are known for their ability to thrive in both natural and human-altered environments. Mallards are omnivorous and have a diverse diet. They feed on aquatic plants, seeds, insects, small fish, crustaceans, and a variety of other food items. Their diet can vary depending on the season and available food sources. Mallards are dabbling ducks, which means they feed primarily on the surface of the water, and tip forward to reach underwater vegetation. They are also known for their dabbling behavior, where they append themselves in the water to reach aquatic plants. Mallards build nests on the ground, often concealed in tall grasses or reeds near water. The female typically lays a clutch of 8 to 13 eggs, which are incubated for about 26 to 30 days. Both parents care for the ducklings after they hatch, leading them to water and providing protection. Mallards are not considered a species of conservation concern and have healthy populations. They are a highly adaptable species and are often used as a model for studying the ecology and behavior of waterfowl. Mallards are well-known and beloved birds, commonly encountered in urban and rural settings. They are appreciated for their beauty and are often featured in art, literature, and folklore. Mallards are also popular among birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts, due to their prevalence and approachable nature. The Canada goose is a large and widely recognized species of waterfowl native to North America. It is known for its distinctive appearance, including its black head and neck, white cheek patches, and brownish-gray body. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Canada goose. Adult Canada geese have a black head and neck, which is often referred to as a black cat. Their cheeks and chin have prominent white patches. Their bodies are brownish-gray with a white chest and belly. They have a long neck, a powerful bill, and webbed feet. There are several subspecies of Canada geese, and some display variations in plumage. Canada geese are among the largest waterfowl species, with a length ranging from about 25 to 45 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 50 to 72 inches. Canada geese are native to North America and have a vast range that extends from Canada down to the United States and Mexico. They are migratory birds and are found in a variety of habitats, including freshwater lakes, rivers, marshes, and grasslands. Canada geese can adapt to a wide range of habitats, but they are most commonly associated with bodies of water, where they feed on aquatic plants and forage for food. They are also frequently seen in urban and suburban areas, such as parks, golf courses, and open fields. Canada geese are primarily herbivorous and feed on a diet of aquatic plants, grasses, and grains. They graze on land and often append themselves to feed underwater on aquatic vegetation. These geese are known for their shaped formations during migration, which helps reduce wind resistance and conserve energy for the birds flying behind the leader. They are strong and fast flyers, capable of long-distance migrations. They are also known for their distinctive honking calls, which are used for communication. Canada geese build nests near water, typically in grassy areas or on islands. The female typically lays a clutch of 2 to 9 eggs, which are incubated for about 25 to 30 days. Both parents participate in incubating the eggs and caring for the goslings after they hatch. Canada geese are known for their strong family bonds. Canada geese are considered a species of least concern in terms of conservation status, and they have stable populations. In some regions, they have become adapted to urban and suburban environments, leading to conflicts with humans due to their prolific droppings and foraging habits. Canada geese are well known and often enjoyed by bird watchers and outdoor enthusiasts. Their large size and distinctive markings make them easily identifiable. They are also frequently seen in parks and open spaces, where they are appreciated by the public. The mute swan is a large and elegant waterfowl species known for its striking appearance and graceful presence on the water. It is native to Europe and Asia, but has been introduced to various parts of North America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the mute swan. Mute swans are characterized by their white plumage, long and graceful necks, and distinctive orange bills with a black knob or protuberance at the base. Their legs are black and their feet are webbed. Adult mute swans have a wingspan that can range from 6 to 8 feet, making them one of the largest flying birds in the world. Mute swans are among the largest waterfowl species, with an average length of about 55 to 63 inches. Mute swans are native to Europe and Asia, with their range extending from the British Isles and Scandinavia to Russia and parts of Asia. They have been introduced to various parts of North America, where they have established populations. Mute swans are commonly found in a variety of aquatic habitats, including lakes, rivers, ponds, marshes, and estuaries. They are often seen in both freshwater and brackish water environments. Mute swans are primarily herbivorous and feed on aquatic vegetation, including submerged plants, algae, and water lilies. They reach underwater to grasp plants with their long necks, and can also forage on land for grasses and grains. Mute swans are known for their elegance and graceful movements on the water. They are strong swimmers and are often seen gliding serenely on the surface of ponds and lakes. They are also known for their hissing vocalizations, especially when they feel threatened or when protecting their nests and young. Mute swans build large nests made of sticks, reeds, and grasses near the water's edge. The female typically lays a clutch of 4 to 10 eggs, which are incubated for about 35 to 41 days. Both parents share in the incubation and care of the cygnets. The cygnets are grayish-brown when they hatch and gradually acquire their white plumage as they mature. Mute swans are not considered a species of conservation concern globally. However, in some regions, they have been the subject of management efforts due to concerns about their impact on native waterfowl and habitats. In North America, where they are introduced, their populations are closely monitored. Mute swans are admired for their beauty, and are often featured in literature, art, and mythology. Their striking appearance and graceful demeanor make them a favorite subject for bird watchers and photographers. While they are familiar and iconic species in many regions, it's important to manage their populations to prevent negative impacts on local ecosystems. The American Wigeon, often simply referred to as the Wigeon, is a medium-sized dabbling duck native to North America. It is known for its distinctive plumage and its preference for wetlands and freshwater habitats. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American Wigeon. Male American Wigeons have a striking and distinctive appearance. They have a chestnut-colored head with a creamy crown and a green eye patch. Their bodies are mostly gray with white underparts, and they have a bold white patch on their wings, which is visible in flight. Female Wigeons, in contrast, have mottled brown plumage with a subtle blue-gray bill. American Wigeons are medium-sized ducks, with a length ranging from about 16 to 23 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 27 to 31 inches. These ducks are native to North America, and are found throughout the continent, from northern Canada to parts of Mexico. They are migratory birds with populations breeding in northern regions, and wintering in southern areas. American Wigeons prefer a variety of wetland habitats, including freshwater lakes, ponds, marshes, and estuaries. They are often found in areas with emergent vegetation and ample food resources. American Wigeons are primarily herbivorous and feed on aquatic plants, seeds, and aquatic invertebrates. They are dabbling ducks, which means they tip forward in the water to reach submerged vegetation. and forage on the water's surface. These ducks are known for their sociable behavior and often gather in flocks, especially during migration. They are agile swimmers and foragers, using their bills to filter food from the water. American Wigeons build their nests near water, typically concealed among grasses or reeds. The female lays a clutch of 5 to 12 eggs, which are incubated for about 21 to 25 days. Both parents participate in caring for the ducklings after they hatch. American Wigeons are not considered a species of conservation concern, and have stable populations. Their adaptability to various wetland habitats has allowed them to thrive in many regions. American Wigeons are appreciated by birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts for their striking plumage and their presence in wetland habitats. They are often seen foraging alongside other dabbling ducks, and their social behavior makes them a common sight in the wetlands of North America. The hooded Merganser is a small and strikingly marked species of diving duck native to North America. It is known for its distinctive hooded crest, which can be raised or lowered depending on its mood and behavior. Here are some key characteristics and information about hooded Merganser. Hooded Mergansers are sexually dimorphic, meaning males and females have different plumage. Male hooded Mergansers have a black head with a large white patch on each side of their head, which is bordered by black lines. They also have a white chest and underparts, contrasting with their dark wings and back. Their eyes are yellow and stand out against the dark head. The most striking feature is their fan-shaped white crest, which can be raised to form a hood. The males, on the other hand, have a cinnamon brown crest and a grayish-brown body with a white throat. Hooded Mergansers are small ducks, with a length ranging from about 15 to 19 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 21 to 25 inches. These Mergansers are native to North America, and can be found in freshwater habitats throughout the continent. They breed in northern regions and winter in southern areas, including parts of the United States and Mexico. Hooded Mergansers are typically found in wooded wetlands, swamps, beaver ponds, and slow-moving rivers and streams. They are known for their preference for areas with submerged vegetation and abundant small fish. Hooded Mergansers are carnivorous and primarily feed on small fish, aquatic invertebrates, and amphibians. They are skilled divers and use their sharp bills to capture prey underwater. These ducks are excellent divers and can swim underwater for extended periods in search of food. They are often seen bobbing on the surface before diving. Their distinctive crest can be raised to display excitement or interest, and lowered when they are calm. Hooded Mergansers typically build their nests in tree cavities or nest boxes near water. The female lays a clutch of 5 to 15 eggs, which are incubated for about 26 to 37 days. After hatching, the young ducklings are precocial, and can swim and forage with the mother shortly after leaving the nest. Hooded Mergansers are not considered a species of conservation concern, and have healthy populations. They are a well-loved and sought-after species by birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts. Hooded Mergansers are admired for their striking appearance, particularly the unique crest of the males. They are known for their lively and animated behavior on the water, and their preference for wooded wetland habitats. Birdwatchers often seek them out for their striking plumage and entertaining antics. The snow goose is a medium-sized waterfowl species, known for its striking white plumage often with black wingtips, and its impressive long-distance migrations. There are two color morphs of the snow goose: the white morph, which is predominantly white with black wingtips, and the blue morph, which is bluish-gray with a white head and neck. Here are some key characteristics and information about the snow goose. Snow geese are medium-sized geese with a wingspan of approximately 53 to 66 inches. The white morph of snow geese is primarily white, with black wingtips that are visible in flight. The blue morph has a bluish-gray body with a white head and neck, resembling the appearance of a smaller Canada goose. Snow geese measure about 25 to 31 inches in length. Snow geese are native to North America, and have a vast breeding range that includes the Arctic tundra of Canada and Alaska. They are migratory birds and undertake long-distance migrations, wintering in the southern United States and northern Mexico. During the breeding season, snow geese nest on the Arctic tundra, often near freshwater lakes and ponds. During migration and winter, they can be found in a variety of habitats, including coastal areas, marshes, agricultural fields, and wetlands. Snow geese are herbivorous and primarily feed on plant material, including grasses, sedges, and aquatic vegetation. They are known for their grubbing behavior, in which they use their bills to dig up roots and tubers from wetland soils. Snow geese are known for their impressive long-distance migrations, which can cover thousands of miles as they travel between their breeding and wintering grounds. They often form large flocks during migration, creating striking aerial displays. Snow geese typically build their nests on the ground, often near water. The female lays a clutch of 2 to 6 eggs, which are incubated for about 22 to 25 days. Both parents participate in caring for the young goslings after they hatch. The snow goose population has increased significantly in recent decades, partly due to changes in agricultural practices and the creation of wintering habitat and agricultural fields. In some regions, their overabundance has led to concerns about their impact on fragile Arctic ecosystems and agricultural crops. Snow geese are known for their dramatic migrations and their striking appearance, especially when they form large flocks in flight. They are a favorite subject for birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts, and are considered a symbol of the Arctic wilderness. Efforts to manage their populations aim to strike a balance between conservation and minimizing negative impacts on agricultural areas. The American white pelican is a large and striking waterbird known for its distinctive white plumage, massive size, and distinctive long orange bill with a large throat pouch. It is one of 2 pelican species found in North America, with the other being the smaller brown pelican. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American white pelican. Adult American white pelicans are primarily white with black flight feathers that are visible when the wings are extended. They have long wings that span up to 9 feet and a long neck. Their most distinctive feature is their large, orange bill with a prominent, expandable throat pouch that they use for feeding. During the breeding season, they develop a conspicuous horn-like growth on their bills. American white pelicans are among the largest birds in North America, measuring about 50 to 70 inches in length, with a wingspan ranging from approximately 95 to 120 inches. They typically weigh between 10 to 20 pounds. These pelicans are found in North America, with their breeding range extending from parts of western and central Canada down to the northwestern United States. They migrate to the southern United States and Mexico for the winter. American white pelicans prefer freshwater habitats such as large lakes, reservoirs, and marshes. They are less commonly seen in coastal areas than the brown pelican, as they primarily inhabit inland bodies of water. These pelicans are piscivorous, meaning they primarily feed on fish. They often forage cooperatively by swimming in groups and herding fish into shallow waters. Once the fish are corralled, they dip their bills into the water to scoop up their prey along with water, and then drain the water from their pouches before swallowing the fish. American white pelicans are known for their graceful and soaring flight. They use thermals and updrafts to conserve energy during migration and while searching for food. They are also known for their distinctive, fish-shaped formations during flight. American white pelicans typically nest in colonies on remote islands or in marshy areas. They build their nests on the ground, often using sticks, reeds, and grasses. The female lays 1 to 3 eggs, which are incubated by both parents for about 29 to 36 days. Both parents participate in feeding and caring for the young pelicans. American white pelicans are not considered a species of conservation concern and have stable populations. However, they are susceptible to disturbances of their nesting colonies, so conservation efforts often focus on protecting their breeding sites. American white pelicans are admired for their size and beauty, particularly their striking white plumage and large bills. They are often seen gliding gracefully over bodies of water, or foraging in groups, making them a captivating sight for birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts. The brown pelican is a large coastal bird known for its distinctive appearance and characteristic diving behavior when hunting for fish. It is native to the Americas and is one of the few pelican species that plunge dive into the water to catch its prey. Here are some key characteristics and information about the brown pelican. Adult brown pelicans have dark brown plumage with a white head and neck. They have a long bill with a distinctive hooked tip and a large, expandable throat pouch that can hold several gallons of water and fish. During the breeding season, they may develop small patches of red or dark brown on their neck and throat. Juvenile brown pelicans have a mostly brown plumage with a grayish head and neck. Brown pelicans are large birds with a length ranging from about 42 to 54 inches and a wingspan of approximately 6.5 to 7.5 feet. Brown pelicans are found along the coasts of the Americas from the southern United States down to South America. They are also found in the Caribbean and on some Pacific islands. These pelicans are primarily coastal birds and are commonly seen in moraine and estuarine environments. They are often found near beaches, rocky shorelines, piers, and mangrove swamps. Brown pelicans are piscivorous, meaning they primarily feed on fish. They are well known for their unique hunting technique, which involves soaring high above the water, spotting fish schools, and then folding their wings and diving headfirst into the water to catch their prey. They use their expandable pouches to scoop up fish in water, draining the water before swallowing the fish. Brown pelicans are social birds and are often seen in groups. They are also known for their excellent flying skills, often gliding gracefully just above the water's surface. Their feeding dives are a spectacular sight to witness. Brown pelicans typically nest in colonies on coastal islands, cliffs, or mangrove trees. They build nests on the ground or in trees using sticks, leaves, and other vegetation. The female usually lays 2 to 3 eggs, which are incubated by both parents for about 28 to 30 days. Both parents care for the chicks after they hatch. Brown pelicans have faced conservation challenges in the past, particularly due to the effects of the pesticide, biflurodiphenyltrichloroethane. which caused eggshell thinning. However, they have made a significant recovery since dichlorotrifluorophane was banned in the United States, and their populations are generally stable. They are now protected by laws and conservation efforts. Brown pelicans are beloved by birdwatchers and coastal enthusiasts for their iconic appearance and impressive feeding behavior. Their characteristic dives and skilled flight make them a favorite subject for observation and photography along coastal areas. The black-crowned night heron is a medium-sized heron species known for its predominantly grayish-black plumage, red eyes, and nocturnal feeding habits. It is a wading bird found in a variety of wetland habitats across the Americas, Europe, Asia, and Africa. Here are some key characteristics and information about the black-crowned night heron. Adult black-crowned night herons are relatively compact herons with short legs and a thick neck. Their plumage is mostly grayish-black, with a black crown on their head. They have red eyes and a white face, which contrasts with their dark plumage. During the breeding season, they develop long white plumes on their back, and a bluish-gray patch on their wings. Black-crowned night herons are medium-sized herons, with a length ranging from about 23 to 28 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 44 to 47 inches. These herons are found on almost every continent except Antarctica. They have a widespread distribution and can be found in North America, South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. Black-crowned night herons are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of wetland habitats, including freshwater and brackish marshes, swamps, rivers, lakes, ponds, and coastal estuaries. They are equally comfortable in both freshwater and saltwater environments. These herons are opportunistic feeders, and primarily consume a diet of fish, frogs, insects, small mammals, and aquatic invertebrates. They are known for their patient hunting behavior, often waiting motionless at the water's edge for prey to come within striking distance. Black-crowned night herons are primarily crepuscular and nocturnal, which means they are most active during the dawn and dusk hours and often feed at night. During the day, they are typically observed roosting in trees or perched along the water's edge. Black-crowned night herons often nest in colonies in dense vegetation near water, including reed beds, shrubs, and trees. The female lays a clutch of 2 to 4 eggs, which are incubated for about 20 to 26 days. Both parents share in incubation and caring for the young chicks. The black-crowned night heron is not considered a species of conservation concern, and its populations are generally stable. They are protected by laws in many regions due to their wetland habitats and importance in local ecosystems. These herons are known for their distinctive appearance, with their black crowns and red eyes, as well as their nocturnal hunting behavior. While they are not as commonly seen during the day as some other heron species, they are still highly regarded by birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts for their unique characteristics and importance in wetland ecosystems. The great egret, also known as the common egret, is a large and elegant wading bird, known for its striking white plumage, long neck, and specialized hunting behaviors. It is part of the heron family and is widely distributed across the Americas, Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia. Here are some key characteristics and information about the great egret. Adult great egrets are characterized by their tall and slender stature, all white plumage, long shaped neck, and distinctive yellow bill. During the breeding season, they develop long, delicate plumes known as egrets on their back and neck, which were once highly sought after for use in the fashion industry. Great egrets are one of the larger members of the heron family, with a length ranging from about 37 to 41 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 51 to 57 inches. These egrets are found on every continent except Antarctica. They have a broad distribution and inhabit a variety of wetland habitats across the globe. Great egrets are typically found in freshwater and brackish wetland habitats, including marshes, swamps, lakes, rivers, ponds, and estuaries. They are often seen in shallow waters, where they forage for prey. Great egrets are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of fish, amphibians, crustaceans, and aquatic invertebrates. They are skilled hunters and employ a variety of techniques, including standing, motionless, stalking, and striking with their sharp bill when prey comes within range. These egrets are known for their patient and deliberate hunting behavior. They are often seen wading slowly in shallow water, waiting for the right moment to strike at their prey. Their necks can extend rapidly to catch fish with precision. Great egrets often nest in colonies, typically in trees or shrubs near water bodies. The female lays a clutch of 1 to 6 eggs, which are incubated for about 23 to 26 days. Both parents share in incubation and caring for the young chicks. The great egret is not considered a species of conservation concern and has stable populations. Their populations have recovered after facing declines due to hunting pressures in the past. They are protected by laws in many regions due to their importance in wetland ecosystems. Great egrets are admired for their graceful appearance and refined hunting techniques. Their striking white plumage and long, elegant necks make them a favorite subject for bird watchers, photographers, and nature enthusiasts. They play a vital role in wetland ecosystems by helping to control populations of fish and other aquatic prey species. The bald ibis, also known as the northern bald ibis, is a distinctive bird species known for its bare, featherless head and neck, and its striking dark plumage. It is a member of the ibis family and is known for its unique appearance and behavior. Here are some key characteristics and information about the bald ibis. Bald ibises are medium-sized birds with a distinctive appearance. They have dark brown to black plumage covering their body, and their head and neck are dark red to purplish black. The skin on their head can change in color and texture, becoming rough and wrinkled during the breeding season. Their long downward curved bill is used for probing in the soil for food. Bald ibises typically measure about 19 to 27 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 40 to 47 inches. The bald ibis is native to select regions of northern Africa, southern Europe, and the Middle East. They are known to inhabit arid and semi-arid regions. These ibises are often found in a variety of habitats, including rocky cliffs, mountains, and arid, semi-desert areas. They are known for nesting on cliffs and rocky outcrops. Bald ibises are omnivorous and have a varied diet that includes insects, small vertebrates, and plant material. They forage by probing the soil with their bills to find food items hidden within the ground. Bald ibises are known for their social behavior and are often seen in flocks, both during migration and while foraging. They are also known for their distinctive and guttural vocalizations. These ibises often breed in colonies on cliff ledges or in rocky crevices. The female typically lays 2 to 4 eggs, which are incubated for about 24 to 27 days. Both parents share in incubation and caring for the young chicks. The bald ibis is classified as an endangered species due to habitat loss, disturbance at nesting sites, and hunting. Conservation efforts have been implemented to protect their nesting sites and to monitor and manage their populations. The bald ibis is an unusual and distinctive bird species with a unique appearance, making it of interest to bird watchers and conservationists. It is also culturally significant in some regions and has been featured in historical and religious texts. Conservation efforts are important to ensure the survival of this iconic bird species. The common loon is a large, iconic water bird known for its striking appearance and haunting, echoing calls. It is a member of the loon family and is native to North America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the common loon. Common loons have a striking black and white plumage. They have a black head, neck, and bill, and their back is black with white speckles. They have a white belly and chest, and their striking red eyes contrast with their black head. During the breeding season, they have a distinctive black and white checkered pattern on their back. Common loons are large birds with a length ranging from about 24 to 35 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 46 to 67 inches. These loons are found in North America, particularly in northern regions of Canada and the United States. During the non-breeding season, some populations migrate to coastal areas and open waters along the eastern and western coasts of North America. Common loons are typically found on freshwater lakes and large, deep bodies of water. They are known for their ability to dive and swim underwater, where they forage for fish. These loons are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of fish, which they catch by diving underwater. They are skilled divers capable of reaching depths of up to 200 feet in search of prey. Common loons are known for their haunting and evocative calls, which include yodels, wails, and tremolos. These calls are used for territorial defense and communication with other loons. They are also known for their strong swimming and diving abilities. Common loons build their nests on the shores of lakes and ponds. The female typically lays 1 to 3 eggs, which are incubated for about 25 to 30 days. Both parents participate in incubation and raising the young chicks. The common loon is not considered a species of conservation concern and has stable populations. However, their breeding habitats are vulnerable to disturbances from human activities, and conservation efforts aim to protect their nesting sites. Common loons are highly regarded by bird watchers and outdoor enthusiasts for their striking appearance, unique calls, and association with northern wilderness areas. They are often associated with pristine lakes and are considered a symbol of the wilderness in many parts of North America. Their haunting calls are often heard echoing across remote northern lakes, adding to their mystique. The Eurasian Coot, often simply referred to as the coot, is a medium-sized water bird found in a wide range of wetland habitats across Eurasia and parts of North Africa. It belongs to the rail and crake family, Relajarse. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Eurasian Coot. Eurasian Coots have predominantly black plumage, which appears slate gray at a distance. They have a distinctive white frontal shield on their forehead, which extends up to their bill. Their eyes are red and their bill is white with a dark tip. They have long lobed toes, which are adapted for efficient swimming. Coots typically measure about 13 to 15 inches in length, with a wingspan of approximately 21 to 25 inches. Eurasian Coots are widely distributed across Europe, Asia, and parts of North Africa. They inhabit a variety of freshwater habitats, including lakes, ponds, rivers, marshes, and coastal lagoons. These birds are highly adaptable and can be found in both natural and man-made wetlands. They are often seen in areas with abundant aquatic vegetation, as well as in urban and suburban ponds and lakes. Eurasian coots are omnivorous and have a varied diet. They feed on aquatic plants, algae, aquatic invertebrates, small fish, and even scavenge food items. They use their lobed toes for both swimming and foraging. Coots are known for their distinctive behaviors, including aggressive territorial displays, which involve chasing other coots and striking with their feet. They are also skilled divers and can disappear below the water's surface for extended periods while foraging. Eurasian coots build nests near the water's edge, often using floating vegetation, or platforms constructed from reeds. The female typically lays a clutch of 6 to 10 eggs, which are incubated for about 21 to 25 days. Both parents share in incubation and caring for the young chicks. Eurasian coots are not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are generally stable. They are widespread and adaptable birds that thrive in a variety of wetland habitats. Eurasian coots are commonly observed in wetlands throughout their range. Their distinctive appearance, including their white frontal shield, makes them easily recognizable. They are known for their territorial and sometimes aggressive interactions with other coots during the breeding season. These behaviors, along with their adaptability to various aquatic habitats, make them a fascinating subject for birdwatchers and observers of wetland ecosystems. The Sandhill Crane is a large, elegant bird known for its distinctive appearance, distinctive calls, and impressive migratory journeys. It is one of North America's most iconic and ancient bird species, with a history dating back millions of years. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Sandhill Crane. Sandhill cranes are tall, wading birds with long legs and necks. They have predominantly gray plumage with a crimson forehead and cap. Their cheeks and chin are white, and their eyes are bright red. In flight, their wingspan reveals shades of gray, and their legs extend beyond the tail. Juvenile sandhill cranes are often a more muted gray-brown. These cranes are large birds, with a height ranging from about 31 to 47 inches and a wingspan of approximately 5.5 to 7.5 feet. Sandhill cranes are found in North America, and are divided into several distinct subspecies. They inhabit a wide range of habitats, including wetlands, grasslands, and agricultural fields. These cranes are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of wetland and open grassland habitats. They are often associated with marshes, ponds, lakes, and river systems. Sandhill cranes are omnivorous and feed on a diverse diet that includes plant material, grain, seeds, insects, small mammals, and amphibians. They forage by probing the ground with their long bills. Sandhill cranes are known for their distinctive calls, which include bugling, rattling, and trumpeting sounds. These calls are used for communication between individuals and during courtship displays. They are also known for their graceful and soaring flight, often traveling in large flocks during migration. Sandhill cranes typically build their nests on the ground in wetland areas using reeds, grasses, and other vegetation. The female usually lays 1 to 3 eggs, which are incubated for about 29 to 32 days. Both parents participate in incubation and caring for the young chicks. Many sandhill crane populations are migratory undertaking long-distance journeys between their breeding and wintering grounds. These migrations can cover thousands of miles, and the cranes often gather in staging areas to rest and feed during their journeys. Sandhill cranes have stable populations and are not considered a species of conservation concern. In fact, some populations have increased due to conservation efforts and habitat restoration. However, they are protected by laws in many regions to ensure their continued well-being. Sandhill cranes are celebrated for their majestic appearance, distinctive vocalizations, and their role as symbols of wild places in North America. They are a favorite among birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts, and their seasonal migrations are often a highly anticipated natural event in regions where they are found. The American avocet is a distinctive and elegant wading bird native to North America, known for its slender profile, long upturned bill, and striking black and white plumage. The American avocet is often sought after by birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American avocet. American avocets have a striking appearance, with predominantly white plumage on their body, wings, and head. They have a distinct black cap on their head that extends down the back of their neck, and a black patch on their wings. Their most distinctive feature is their long, slender, and upward curving bill, which is used for probing in the water for prey. During the breeding season, they develop a rusty orange color on their neck and head, which fades after the breeding season. These avocets are medium-sized wading birds, with a length ranging from about 15 to 20 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 24 to 28 inches. American avocets are primarily found in North America. They breed in western North America and parts of the central United States, and they migrate to southern and coastal areas during the non-breeding season. These avocets are commonly found in shallow wetland habitats. including salt flats, brackish marshes, mudflats, and freshwater ponds. They prefer areas with shallow water and ample aquatic vegetation, where they forage for food. American avocets are primarily carnivorous and feed on a diet of small aquatic invertebrates, including insects, crustaceans, and aquatic worms. They use their specialized bill to sweep through the water and probe in the mud to find prey. American avocets are known for their distinctive feeding behavior, which involves sweeping their bills through the water with a side-to-side motion. They are also skilled swimmers and waders often seen in shallow water bodies. These avocets often build their nests on the ground in wetland areas, typically near water. The female lays a clutch of 3 to 4 eggs, which are incubated for about 22 to 24 days. Both parents participate in incubation and caring for the young chicks. American avocets are not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are generally stable. Wetland conservation efforts are important to ensure the availability of suitable nesting and foraging habitats for these birds. American avocets are admired for their striking appearance and unique feeding behavior. They are often seen in mixed flocks with other wading birds in wetland habitats. Their presence in North American wetlands adds to the biodiversity and natural beauty of these ecosystems, making them a sought-after species for bird watchers and wildlife enthusiasts. The American oystercatcher is a distinctive and charismatic shorebird native to the coastal regions of North and Central America. These birds are known for their striking appearance, strong bills, and specialized feeding habits. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American oystercatcher. American oystercatchers are easily recognizable by their black and white plumage and striking orange-red bills. They have a mostly black back and wings, a white belly, and a white patch on their wings that is visible in flight. Their long, thick bills are flattened from top to bottom, which allows them to pry open mollusk shells with ease. They have bright yellow eyes and pink legs. American oystercatchers are medium-sized shorebirds, with a length ranging from about 16 to 21 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 30 to 35 inches. These oystercatchers are found along the eastern and western coasts of North America, from the northeastern United States to the Gulf of Mexico and down to the Pacific coast of Mexico. They are also found in parts of the Caribbean and Central America. American oystercatchers are primarily coastal birds and are commonly seen in a variety of coastal habitats, including sandy beaches, mudflats, salt marshes, and rocky shorelines. They are often associated with areas where bivalve mollusks like oysters and clams are abundant. As their name suggests, American oystercatchers primarily feed on bivalve mollusks, such as oysters, clams, and mussels. They use their strong bills to pry open the shells of these mollusks and feed on the soft flesh inside. They also consume other invertebrates and occasionally small fish. These oystercatchers are known for their distinctive and noisy calls, which sound like a series of sharp, loud whistles. They are often heard before they are seen. They are territorial birds and are known to defend their nesting sites vigorously. American oystercatchers typically nest in shallow depressions on sandy or gravelly beaches or in salt marshes. The female usually lays a clutch of 2 to 4 eggs, which are incubated for about 24 to 28 days. Both parents participate in incubation and caring for the young chicks. American oystercatchers are classified as a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, indicating that their populations are currently stable. However, they can be vulnerable to disturbances at their nesting sites and changes in coastal habitats due to human activities. These striking shorebirds are popular among birdwatchers and beachgoers for their vibrant appearance and distinctive calls. Their specialized feeding habits and association with coastal environments make them an important part of coastal ecosystems, where they help control the populations of bivalve mollusks. Efforts to protect their nesting sites and coastal habitats are crucial for their conservation. The killdeer is a medium-sized plover species known for its distinctive appearance and loud, piercing calls. These birds are found throughout North and Central America and are often seen in a variety of open habitats. Here are some key characteristics and information about the killdeer. Killdeers have a distinctive black and white coloration with brownish markings. They have a white belly and chest with 2 black bands across their breasts. Their upper parts are brownish-gray, and they have a white throat and face. Their bright orange-red eye ring and orange-red bill are also noticeable features. When in flight, their wings show a rufous-colored patch. Killdeers are medium-sized birds, with a length ranging from about 7 to 10 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 17 to 18 inches. These plovers are widespread across North and Central America, with a range that extends from southern Canada to parts of Mexico and Central America. They are migratory birds, with some populations migrating to warmer regions during the winter. Killdeers are adaptable birds that can be found in a variety of open habitats, including fields, pastures, shorelanes, mudflats, golf courses, and even urban areas. They are often seen in areas with short grass, gravel, or bare ground which provides suitable nesting sites. Killdeers are omnivorous and have a varied diet that includes insects, earthworms, small crustaceans, and plant materials such as seeds and berries. They forage by pecking at the ground and probing with their bills to find food. Killdeers are known for their distinctive and loud calls, which include their namesake killdeer call, often repeated. These calls are used for communication and territorial defense. When disturbed near their nests, they may perform a broken wing display, digging injury to distract potential predators away from their nest. Killdeers often nest on the ground, creating a simple scrape in the soil or gravel. They may line their nests with pebbles, shell fragments, or plant material. The female typically lays a clutch of 4 to 6 eggs, which are incubated for about 24 to 28 days. Both parents share incubation and caring for the young chicks. Killdeers are not considered a species of conservation concern and have stable populations. Their adaptability to various habitats and wide range contribute to their relatively secure status. Killdeers are commonly encountered by people in a variety of settings, from suburban lawns to rural fields and coastal areas. Their distinctive appearance and vocalizations make them easily recognizable, and a favorite subject for bird watchers and wildlife enthusiasts. They play an important role in controlling insect populations, and are valued for their adaptability to human-altered landscapes. The black skimmer is a unique and striking bird known for its distinctive appearance and specialized feeding behavior. It is a coastal bird found in the Americas, and is easily recognizable by its black and white plumage and its remarkable long orange bill with the lower mandible longer than the upper mandible. Here are some key characteristics and information about the black skimmer. Black skimmers have predominantly black upperparts and white underparts. Their long, bright orange bill is the most conspicuous feature, with the lower mandible being significantly longer than the upper mandible. This adaptation allows them to skim the water's surface with their lower mandible while flying, catching prey such as fish and crustaceans. They have distinctive black eyes with white patches above and below, and their legs are relatively short and red. Black skimmers are medium-sized birds, with a length ranging from about 16 to 20 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 40 to 45 inches. Black skimmers are found along the Atlantic and Pacific coasts of North and South America. Their range extends from the eastern United States and the Gulf of Mexico down to South America, including parts of the Caribbean. These skimmers inhabit coastal environments, including sandy beaches, mudflats, estuaries, and saltwater lagoons. They are often seen in areas where shallow water provides suitable feeding grounds. As their name suggests, black skimmers are skilled at skimming the water's surface with their lower mandibles to catch prey. They primarily feed on fish, crustaceans, and other aquatic invertebrates. Their unique feeding behavior sets them apart from most other bird species. Black skimmers are known for their graceful and agile flight. They fly low over the water, often in small groups, using their elongated lower mandibles to skim the water's surface. When they detect prey, they quickly snap their bill shut to catch it. Black skimmers typically nest on sandy beaches or sparsely vegetated shorelines. They create shallow scrapes in the sand and lay their eggs directly on the ground. The female usually lays a clutch of 3 to 5 eggs, which are incubated for about 21 to 26 days. Both parents participate in incubation and caring for the young chicks. Black skimmers are classified as a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. However, they can be sensitive to disturbances at their nesting sites, which may be impacted by human activities on coastal beaches. Black skimmers are admired for their unique appearance and feeding behavior. Their bright orange bills and graceful flight make them a captivating sight along coastal shorelines. Conservation efforts often focus on protecting their nesting sites and minimizing disturbances during the breeding season to ensure their continued presence in coastal ecosystems. The Atlantic puffin is a charismatic seabird, known for its distinctive appearance, colorful bill, and comical behavior. These birds are seabirds that are found in the North Atlantic Ocean, and are often associated with northern coastal regions. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Atlantic puffin. Atlantic puffins have a striking appearance with a combination of black and white plumage and colorful facial features. They have black upperparts and white underparts, with a white face and neck. Their most distinctive feature is their large, triangular, and brightly colored bill, which is typically orange in color with a blue-gray base. During the breeding season, adults develop a bright orange patch on their bill. They have red-orange webbed feet. In flight, they appear to have short wings relative to their body size. Atlantic puffins are small to medium-sized seabirds, with a length ranging from about 10 to 12 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 20 to 25 inches. These puffins are primarily found in the North Atlantic Ocean, particularly in regions of the North Atlantic from eastern North America to northern Europe. They are known to breed in colonies on coastal cliffs and islands. Atlantic puffins are pelagic birds, spending most of their lives at sea. They breed and nest in colonies on rocky cliffs and islands, where they dig burrows in the soil or use crevices to create nesting sites. They are often associated with northern and Arctic coastal areas. Puffins are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of small fish, such as sand eels, herring, and capelin. They are skilled divers and use their wings to fly underwater in pursuit of prey. They can dive to considerable depths in search of food. Atlantic puffins are known for their comical and endearing behavior, both on land and in the water. They are strong flyers but can appear somewhat clumsy when taking off or landing on the water. They are social birds and often form colonies for breeding. Puffins are monogamous and typically return to the same nesting site year after year. They dig burrows in the soil or use natural crevices and cavities to create nests. The female usually lays a single egg, which is incubated for about 39 to 42 days. Both parents share incubation and feeding duties for the chick. The Atlantic puffin is considered a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, indicating that their populations are stable. However, they can be vulnerable to changes in prey availability and habitat disturbances. Atlantic puffins are beloved birds known for their charming appearance and behaviors. They are popular among bird watchers and wildlife enthusiasts, particularly in regions where they breed. Conservation efforts often focus on protecting their nesting sites and ensuring the health of marine ecosystems, which are crucial for their survival. The American flamingo is a striking and distinctive wading bird, known for its vibrant pink plumage and long, gracefully curved neck. It is one of 6 flamingo species found around the world, and is native to the Americas, including parts of the Caribbean and South America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American flamingo. American flamingos are easily recognized by their tall, slender bodies, long legs, and long, graceful necks. Their plumage ranges from pale pink to bright reddish pink, depending on their diet. Their legs are also pink, and they have webbed feet. Their bill is downward curving and has a distinctive black tip. Juvenile flamingos often have grayish plumage that gradually turns pink as they mature. These flamingos are among the larger bird species, with a height ranging from about 47 to 55 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 55 to 65 inches. American flamingos are found in the Americas, primarily in parts of the Caribbean, the Gulf of Mexico, and northern South America. They are known to inhabit coastal lagoons, salt flats, estuaries, and other wetland habitats. These flamingos prefer habitats with shallow, brackish, or alkaline waters, where they can feed on their preferred diet of small aquatic invertebrates, algae, and microscopic organisms. They are often seen wading in the water, filtering food with their specialized bill. American flamingos are filter feeders, using their unique bill to filter small aquatic organisms from the water. They typically feed on algae, crustaceans, small insects, and other tiny aquatic creatures. Their diet is rich in carotenoid pigments, which contribute to their pink plumage. American flamingos are social birds that often gather in large flocks. They are known for their synchronized group movements, both in the water and while flying. Flamingos are strong flyers and can travel long distances in search of suitable feeding and breeding sites. Flamingos build large, cone-shaped nests made of mud and other available materials. These nests are often found on islands or in shallow water bodies, where they are safe from predators. The female typically lays a single egg, which both parents take turns incubating. After hatching, the chick is cared for by both parents, and is fed a specialized secretion, known as crop milk. The American flamingo is classified as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, due to its relatively stable populations and widespread distribution. However, habitat loss, disturbance at nesting sites, and changes in water quality can impact their populations. American flamingos are celebrated for their stunning pink plumage and unique appearance. They are often considered iconic symbols of wetland ecosystems, and are admired by bird watchers and wildlife enthusiasts. Conservation efforts are important to protect their habitats and ensure the continued well-being of these graceful birds. The Roseate Spoonbill is a striking wading bird known for its vibrant pink plumage and distinctive spoon-shaped bill. It is native to the Americas and is found primarily in wetland habitats along the southeastern United States, the Gulf Coast, and parts of Central and South America. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Roseate Spoonbill. Roseate Spoonbills are easily recognized by their pink to rosy plumage, which is most intense during the breeding season. They have a long, slender neck and legs, and their most distinctive feature is their spoon-shaped bill, which is flat and broad at the tip. Juvenile spoonbills often have grayish plumage that gradually becomes pink as they mature. These spoonbills are medium-sized birds, with a length ranging from about 28 to 34 inches and a wingspan of approximately 47 to 52 inches. Roseate spoonbills are found in the Americas, primarily along the southeastern United States, the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean, and parts of Central and South America. They inhabit a range of wetland habitats, including coastal lagoons, estuaries, mangrove swamps, and freshwater marshes. These spoonbills prefer shallow, brackish, or freshwater wetlands with abundant aquatic vegetation and a variety of aquatic prey. They are often seen wading in the water, sweeping their bill side to side to capture food. Roseate spoonbills are filter feeders, using their specialized bill to sift through the water and mud for small aquatic invertebrates, crustaceans, and fish. Their diet also includes frogs and aquatic insects. Roseate spoonbills are social birds that often gather in small to large flocks. They are known for their synchronized feeding behavior, where they wade through the water in a line, stirring up prey as they move. They are also strong flyers and can travel long distances in search of suitable feeding and breeding sites. Spoonbills typically build their nests in trees or shrubs in colonies, often alongside other wading bird species. The nests are constructed with sticks, twigs, and vegetation. The female lays a clutch of 2 to 4 eggs, which are incubated for about 22 to 24 days. Both parents share incubation and feeding duties for the young chicks. The roseate spoonbill is classified as a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Their populations are generally stable, but like many wetland birds, they can be impacted by habitat loss and degradation, as well as changes in water quality. Roseate spoonbills are celebrated for their vibrant plumage and unique bill shape. They are a favorite among birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts, and are often considered an iconic symbol of wetland conservation. Efforts to protect their wetland habitats are crucial to ensuring their continued presence in the Americas. The northern gannet is a large and striking seabird known for its remarkable white plumage, long wingspan, and distinctive behavior when hunting for fish at sea. It is primarily found along the North Atlantic coastlines, and is known for its impressive plunge diving technique. Here are some key characteristics and information about the northern gannet. Northern gannets are large seabirds with predominantly white plumage. They have black wingtips, which are visible in flight. Adults have yellowish buff head and neck plumage, while juveniles are more mottled, and have dark plumage on their head. They have long pointed bills and long slender necks. Gannets are among the largest seabirds, with a length ranging from about 35 to 39 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 67 to 71 inches. Northern gannets are found primarily along the North Atlantic Ocean coastlines. They breed in large colonies on islands and cliffs, particularly in regions like the British Isles, Iceland, and North America. These gannets are pelagic birds, spending most of their lives at sea. They are often seen flying over the open ocean, and are well adapted to life in marine environments. Northern gannets are carnivorous and feed primarily on fish, particularly species like herring and mackerel. They are known for their impressive plunge diving technique, where they dive from great heights into the water to catch fish. They have specialized air sacs in their bodies to cushion the impact of these high-speed dives. Gannets are highly skilled divers and can plunge into the water from heights of up to 100 feet or more to capture fish. They often hunt in cooperative groups, taking advantage of the disoriented prey that results from their diving behavior. Northern gannets are colonial breeders, with large nesting colonies on coastal cliffs and islands. They build nests using grass, seaweed, and other available materials. The female typically lays a single egg, which is incubated for about 42 to 46 days. Both parents share incubation and caring for the chick. The northern gannet is considered a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Their populations are generally stable, and they benefit from protective measures at breeding colonies. Northern gannets are celebrated for their impressive aerial displays and remarkable plunge diving behavior. They are a favorite among birdwatchers and wildlife enthusiasts, particularly in regions where they gather in large numbers for breeding. Conservation efforts often focus on protecting their nesting sites and ensuring the health of marine ecosystems, which are crucial for their survival. The Ruddy Turnstone is a distinctive shorebird known for its striking plumage and behavior of flipping over stones and shells to find food. These birds are found in coastal regions around the world and are highly migratory. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Ruddy Turnstone. Ruddy Turnstones are medium-sized shorebirds with a distinctive and striking appearance. During the breeding season, they have rich, reddish-brown plumage on their upper parts, with black markings and white patches on their face, neck, and belly. Their legs are bright orange. In non-breeding plumage, their upper parts become mottled grayish-brown, and their underparts turn white. They have a short, slightly upturned bill. These turnstones typically have a length ranging from about 7.5 to 9 inches, and a wingspan of approximately 17 to 19 inches. Ruddy turnstones have a global distribution, with populations breeding in the Arctic tundra regions of North America, Europe, and Asia. They are migratory birds, and their winter range includes coastal areas of North and South America, Africa, Asia, and Australia. These turnstones are primarily found in coastal habitats, including sandy and rocky shorelines, mudflats, and coastal wetlands. They are often seen foraging in intertidal zones, where they flip over stones, shells, and seaweed to uncover prey. Ruddy turnstones are omnivorous and have a varied diet that includes small invertebrates, such as insects, crustaceans, mollusks, and marine worms. They use their strong bill to probe and overturn objects in search of food. These birds are known for their distinctive feeding behavior of flipping over stones, shells, and debris to expose hidden prey. They are also skilled at using their bills to extract food from crevices and cracks. Ruddy turnstones are active and agile, often seen running and hopping along the shoreline. During the breeding season, ruddy turnstones typically nest in the Arctic tundra. They build their nests in shallow depressions on the ground, and line them with moss grass and other plant materials. The female usually lays a clutch of 3 to 5 eggs, which are incubated for about 21 to 23 days. Both parents share incubation and caring for the young chicks. Ruddy turnstones are not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are generally stable. They are adaptable birds that can exploit a variety of coastal habitats for food. However, like many migratory birds, they may face threats related to habitat loss and disturbance at breeding and wintering sites. Ruddy turnstones are well known among bird watchers for their distinctive appearance and feeding behavior. They are often seen in mixed flocks with other shorebirds along coastlines, making them a popular subject for bird watching and wildlife observation. The Marabou stork is a large and distinctive wading bird native to parts of sub-Saharan Africa. It is known for its striking appearance, particularly its massive size, long legs, and featherless head and neck. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Marabou stork. Marabou storks are among the largest of all stork species and are recognized by their massive size and unique appearance. They have predominantly white plumage with black wing feathers and tail. Their most distinctive feature is their featherless head and neck, which are grayish-black and wrinkled. They have a long, thick bill and long legs, which are black in color. A pouch-like sac hangs from their throat during the breeding season. These storks are indeed large birds, with a height ranging from about 47 to 60 inches, and a wingspan that can reach up to 10 feet. Marabou storks are native to sub-Saharan Africa, and are found in a wide range of habitats, including wetlands, savannas, riverbanks, and urban areas. They inhabit a variety of environments, from freshwater wetlands and marshes to urban areas with human populations. They are highly adaptable and can be seen in both natural and anthropogenic landscapes. Marabou storks are opportunistic scavengers and predators. They feed on a wide range of food items, including carrion fish, amphibians, reptiles, small mammals, birds, and insects. They are often seen scavenging around carcasses or at rubbish dumps. These storks are known for their patience when foraging for food, standing still for long periods and waiting for an opportunity to snatch prey or feed on carrion. They are often seen in small groups or alone. During the breeding season, they may gather in larger colonies near suitable nesting sites. Marabou storks typically build large stick nests in trees, cliffs, or even on buildings and utility poles. The female usually lays a clutch of 2 to 3 eggs, which are incubated for about 29 to 31 days. Both parents share incubation and raising the young chicks. The Marabou stork is not considered a species of conservation concern, and their populations are generally stable. Their adaptability to urban environments and their scavenging behavior have allowed them to thrive in areas where human populations are present. Marabou storks are often seen in African landscapes, where they play important ecological roles as scavengers, helping to clean up carrion and waste. They are also culturally significant in some regions and have been featured in folklore and traditional stories. Their unique appearance and behavior make them a notable bird species. In the African savannas and wetlands, the African gray parrot is a highly intelligent and widely recognized parrot species native to the rainforests of West and Central Africa. These parrots are renowned for their exceptional mimicry skills, cognitive abilities, and charming personalities, making them popular pets and subjects of scientific study. Here are some key characteristics and information about the African gray parrot. African gray parrots are medium-sized parrots with predominantly gray plumage. They have a white face and a striking bright red tail, which is one of their distinguishing features. Their eyes are pale yellow, and they have a black beak and feet. Juvenile African greys typically have darker plumage that lightens as they mature. These parrots generally have a length ranging from about 12 to 14 inches, and can weigh between 12 to 16 ounces. African gray parrots are native to the dense rainforests of West and Central Africa. They are found in countries such as Ghana, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Nigeria, and the Congo Basin. They inhabit tropical rainforests, and are often found in the canopy, where they feed on fruits, seeds, nuts, and other plant materials. They are known for their ability to fly gracefully through the forest canopy. In the wild, African gray parrots have a varied diet that includes a wide range of fruits, nuts, seeds, and vegetation. They are also known to eat clay, which can help neutralize toxins found in some of the fruits they consume. African gray parrots are known for their high intelligence and strong problem-solving abilities. They are social birds that thrive on interaction and mental stimulation. In captivity, they can become very bonded to their human caregivers and may display affectionate behaviors. These parrots are excellent mimics and are capable of imitating a wide range of sounds, including human speech, other bird calls, and environmental noises. They are considered one of the best talking parrot species, and can develop a large vocabulary. African gray parrots are currently classified as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, due to habitat loss and ongoing illegal trapping for the pet trade. Conservation efforts aim to protect their natural habitats and regulate trade to ensure their survival in the wild. African gray parrots have a long lifespan, with individuals in captivity often living for several decades, sometimes reaching 50 to 70 years of age or more. Due to their exceptional intelligence, captivating personalities, and talking abilities, African gray parrots are popular as companion animals. However, their popularity in the pet trade has contributed to a decline in wild populations, which has led to conservation concerns. Ethical pet ownership, captive breeding programs, and conservation efforts are important for the long-term survival of this remarkable parrot species. The Indian peafowl, commonly known as the peacock, is a large and striking bird native to the Indian subcontinent. It is renowned for its dazzling and ornate plumage, including the magnificent tail feathers, which are adorned with iridescent markings. The male, known as the peacock, is particularly known for its impressive and colorful display during the breeding season. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Indian peafowl. Indian peafowls are sexually dimorphic, meaning that males and females have distinct appearances. The male peacock is characterized by its vibrant and extravagant plumage. It has a turquoise blue head and neck with a distinctive crest of feathers on its head. The most iconic feature is the long and elaborate train of tail feathers, which can measure up to 5 feet in length. These feathers have a dazzling combination of metallic blues, greens, and eye-catching ocelli or eye spots. In contrast, the female, known as a peon, has more subdued plumage with brown and greenish tones, helping her blend into her surroundings for camouflage. Peafowls are large birds, with males generally being larger than females. Males can reach a length of approximately 7.9 feet, including their tail feathers, while females are typically smaller, measuring around 3.3 feet in length. The Indian peafowl is native to the Indian subcontinent, including India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Nepal. They have also been introduced to various other parts of the world. These birds inhabit a range of habitats, including open woodlands, forests, grasslands, and cultivated areas. They are often seen near water sources such as rivers and lakes. Indian peafowls are omnivorous and feed on a varied diet that includes grains, seeds, fruits, insects, small reptiles, and even small mammals. They forage on the ground, scratching and pecking to find food. Indian peafowls are diurnal birds, meaning they are active during the day. They are known for their loud and distinctive calls, which include the resonant meow sound made by males. During the breeding season, males engage in elaborate courtship displays, including fanning out their tail feathers, vibrating them, and making a series of calls to attract females. Mating typically occurs during the monsoon season. The male displays his magnificent tail feathers to attract a mate, and if successful, he mates with one or more females. The female usually lays a clutch of 4 to 8 eggs in a concealed nest. She is responsible for incubating the eggs, which hatch after about 28 days. The young chicks are precocial and are cared for by the female. Indian peafowls are not considered a threatened species, and are listed as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. They are culturally significant in their native range, and are protected by law in some countries. Indian peafowls are admired for their stunning beauty and captivating courtship displays, making them a popular subject in art, culture, and mythology. They are also emblematic birds in many countries and symbolize various cultural and spiritual themes.